Welcome back everyone to Season 2 and Episode 3 of our Pro Team series with Team Ted. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on the videos, all helps channel, very much appreciated. So quick recap of Stage 2 of La Route Corse, and well, look at that, what can you say, 9 minutes we won by from our own teammate. Little burst at the end with Madouas. Made up a minute on the peloton and caught a few more as well. So yeah, so this tour should be wrapped up for McNulty. We're looking at holding on to the polka dot. We're going with other team members trying to take the points away from Army and Mercato. Green jerseys are very much still up for grabs, so we're looking at that with Halverson or Madouas as well. And the white should be wrapped up. So let's crack on and finish this tour.
It's the final stage, guys. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the climb, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. In theory, things are set in concrete. Given our lead, we shouldn't be troubled for the general classification. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. We don't have what it takes to play a prominent role. If we want to make a showing, we'll have to join the early breakaway. Good luck, guys!
Okay, so plenty of points up for grabs for the mountains. So we're going to try and send 2 in the breakaway. 4 climbs as well before the feed station. And then I'm thinking any breakaway should be caught. And it should be peloton for that sprint, so then we'll try and focus on Halverson if he gets over the mountain safely, and then obviously focus on McNulty on that last climb, but we've got 9 minutes to play with, so that should all be good. So yeah. Okay, so Madouas and Pasha are our big climbers. I'm just wary about going with Madouas because he's second overall, so they might not let him go. Well, I suppose he's only a few seconds ahead of everyone else. Let's see where everyone's positioned first of all.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This Corsican stage promises to be a great show. The climbs found at the beginning should provide us with a fine battle between the contenders for the polka dot jersey, and the final climb will force the favourites to show their worth.
Okay, Pasha's in a decent position. Madouas, excellent position. So Madouas straight away, we're going to tell him to follow attack, see if we can get away with him. It's only a short little small incline section before that first climb, but that is a double climb, that first one, and obviously got 4 climbs before a feed station, so we don't want to go crazy on it. Actually, we're going to cancel that. I'm going to tell him to protect McNulty, and we're going to go with Bosun Hagen following attacks, and we're going to try and go ourselves with Pasha if we can get him out.
Okay,
Alright,
I'll
wait.
follow any attack.
And then we may try and do Madouas nearer the last 2 climbs. I can't get out, so we may have to change tack here and use Hamilton instead.
Acceleration at the head of the peloton.
Wow, I'm still boxed in here. Just cannot move. finally. It's too late now though, we've lost 20 odd seconds already. We'll try and catch them. Like I say, I wanted 2 in this breakaway. They just keep blocking us.
The lead group is too large to work well together. It may explode into several pieces.
The rider who manages to lead over the first 4 climbs will pocket a maximum of 22 points for the polka dot jersey.
Oh, we're just dragging the peloton along here, so we may have to give this up. Yeah, we're going to give this up. Follow him. That group's coming back slowly. See if we can just follow this guy to get onto him. 19 seconds. We could make that up on the climb easily. Okay, so that first breakaway failed.
The breakaway can't widen the gap.
Climb. So what we're trying to do on these climbs, remember, is trying to take points off other guys. So see who's in that first group. Army, he was second in the climbing standings. I believe this is 10 points as well for this climb. Let's get Pasha back up on them.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Right, let's go. Another breakaway
There's an
attempt. Hopefully
acceleration.
the Army gets left behind this time.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Attack at the head of the peloton. The first climb, the Col de Bassinou, will earn 10 points for the first one to the top.
12 kilometres this climb, so it's a big one.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
Lost that Army guy, so that's
They're
good.
riding hard behind. This
They're
isn't
running
the
a
moment to
Kato or
relax.
something, isn't it? Let's see. Bogenhassen's looking okay as well. So because this is the biggest climb out of the 4, it's going to carry 10 points. So this is the main one to try and get initially. Get away on this steep section. So we may sacrifice
Watch
Pasha
out.
if we get over
You'll
here
soon have
first,
no more
using
energy
his
to attack.
feeds. Try and take these 10 points. We'll try and get second place with our other guy as well.
The counter-attacking group can't be allowed to merge. Otherwise, there'll be too many of you and the peloton will continue to ride hard.
A minute on the main peloton. That guy, that was second, I think he was, on the climber standings, is in there.
At ease on short climbs, mountain
These points are
passes
all
or
up
on
for
the
grabs.
flat. All he lacks is a good turn of speed when finishing in a big group. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
Keep it steady on this flat section, let him catch up a bit, and then we're going to go again on the steep section. Should lose the energy is quick, that is flatter. 50 seconds, looking good. If we can get a big enough lead, we'll take the 10 points with Pasha and then switch back to
There's
our other
plenty of
guy.
damage at the back of the peloton. It will be a long day in the
Try and get
saddle
the
for
second
those who
place
fall
as well.
behind.
Just keep an eye on where that yellow jersey is, just in case. We've got 9 minutes in the bag, but no point being silly. Seconds to second place group. Yeah, 8 points up for grabs there. Extra people in there now as well. Not too dangerous though for the polka dot jersey, so that's good. Don't know why McNulty's gone. That's a group of 22, that'd be why. Okay, split this is already just on this first climb. 38 riders clear. Push this a little bit now. Just make sure we push her so then we can get our second place as well. Pelotons all come back together again.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
Steady your pace now for the last 2 kilometres. Boss Hagen is looking pretty strong for a counter-attack as well, so she's looking pretty good at the moment.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push!
Yeah, the rest of that group look pretty knackered, so we're going to go with him now, try and get both our guys together in a breakaway. Supposed to be a pretty good climber, so we're about to find out.
Don't waste too much energy now. His teammates are hunting down the counter-attack.
Acceleration on the hills isn't great, but let's see if we can just ride past these guys. Don't want to drag them with us though. I'll be honest, I'm not too impressed with him so far. What's Pasha's health looking like? He's almost going to blow up. We have to give this up, this counter attack up, go back to Pasha, just to make sure with him. Yeah, he's about to blow up totally. Bit of blue gel just to make sure. 20 seconds behind. They're going to catch him. Push, make sure these 10 points. I think they're still going to catch him. Blow up, that's alright. Oh no, you got caught right on the line.
The last climb.
Oh, that went badly. Luckily, it wasn't the guys who were second and third on the polka dot jersey.
The peloton is starting to ride behind you. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race.
Honestly, a tough little climb before downslope again.
I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to launch the chase.
Yeah, we need this down.
You've got
yeah.
1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
Still looking okay. Still got 2 guys in this breakaway.
Watch out for him in the
2-minute
mountains.
lead.
He may be young, but he's already proved that he can compete with the best.
Main climb's over with now, apart from the very final one. I think that was a category 1 as well. So yeah, that one would be tough.
young climber. He's still got some progress to make before he can play a leading role.
The group at the front mustn't be to his liking. He's stoked up his teammates to lead the peloton back into contact.
Just make sure the other guys are looking good. Obviously Halverson's struggling, but Minolta's alright. He's got Maduas with him and Hamilton, so that's all good.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Right, we're going to go early on this one again because this is the steepest part. I've got the best energy, but that's the way we do
He's
it.
a pure
Attack on
climber,
the steep bits.
able to follow the very best when he's in shape.
So we got 8 points on the last climb with Pasha. I think if I remember rightly, the guy in second place was on 7, McNulty was on 13, so another couple of good climbs. Pasha could end up with this polka dot jersey. Shit, start menu classifications, let's have a look. Polka dot. Yeah, so neither of those were in that climb, so we should be sitting in second now, 5 points behind McNulty. Keep pushing up this steep section. That's the 5k marker, so we ain't got much energy left for 5k. They may catch us again, but it's worth a go. We've always got our secondary guy in. 30 seconds, let's just drop the pace and see if it's still, yeah, still going up. 40 seconds, that's good. Group's lost a person as well, so there's only 9 of us now. Alverson's starting to struggle, let's give him his blue energy.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. The counter-attacking group can't be allowed to merge. Otherwise there'll be too many of you and the peloton will continue to ride hard.
May have gone a bit early again with Pasha here, but I prefer to go and attack on the steeper sections. So we'll see. These 5 points have put us joint top for the polka
Côte
dot
de
jersey
Levy
though.
sees 5, 3, 2 and 1 points awarded for the mountain standings.
Catch us 20 seconds in drop-ins, just up the pace a little bit. May have to use a bit more gel here. Seconds in holding. Sipping on that gel. Gonna run out of blue gel on the next climb. 15 seconds now, not good. We've just about made it. Excellent, 5 more points.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Halverson, what are you doing? Get yourself over there.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Figurehead of Czech cycling, Roman Kreuziger is a rider capable of outstanding performances on both hilly and mountain stages. Without a doubt, Pierre Roland is one of the peloton's good climbers, as evidenced by his stage victories at Alpe d'Huez and La Toussuire. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary.
See, now on this next climb, I should have an advantage on these guys because they've all been pedalling down there. So that'll be using energy.
Although his list of achievements lack depth, Diego Rosa is a very good climber and whom his leaders can count without worry. Matthias Frank is a good climber.
Nice downhill that was.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited.
Okay, straight on to the next climb. 5k to go, never 5 points.
Up his teammates to lead the peloton back into contact.
Right, so we'll take this one a bit easier and we're going on those red sections. Staying with Pasha because we want that polka dot jersey with him. Everyone looks like he might be ready for an attack. So these guys' shoulders. A minute back for the peloton now, so McNulty's still looking good. If we do get caught on a climb, we're just going to launch a counter-attack straight away with someone like Maduas. 3 kilometers to go. We go about 2.5 to 2 left because that's the steep section just coming up. Nice fire energy back, so it's looking good. There'll be a downslope after this. Right, maybe about time to go. Sosa's attacking anyway by the looks of it. Just trying to ride straight through him.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
He's broken him again. Such a good acceleration, Pasha. On the hills. Should be another good 5 points here. 10 seconds at the moment. Just have a steady pace now for the last kilometre. Should be good enough. Keep a bit of red and blue just in case they're coming back though. 8 seconds. Oh, they've not given up. We're going to have to go again. I don't know if we got the legs for this now. I don't know where they got the legs for this from because they cycled down the downhill. Ah, there we go. It's just extended the gap again, so we may have broken them this time. 9 seconds, that should be good enough. Just lost another rider, Harada.
The yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from you. New leader for the climber
5
standings.
points, beautiful.
Not a problem because it stays in the team.
Let them catch us again now as we try and get this energy back, ready for the next one. Let's have a quick look at the stage. Oh, flat section now before downhill. Take that last climb and then the feed station. Pretty bumpy then up to the sprint, but hopefully we'll probably fast forward a lot of that. Hopefully the peloton will catch up and we can try and get Halverson in position.
The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
fast forward this to that down slope, which is right here, so that's better. The steeper sections what we wanted.
When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
Try and get that blue as high as we can. So it's going to be a long old slog over to the sprint. And this breakaway is not going to go all the way anyway, just after these mountain points.
Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have team comm.
Edvard Boasson Hagen is a versatile rider. A good ruler, a good sprinter, more than comfortable in the hills, is a tough nut to crack.
Okay, that's good. We got most of our energy back. Just a little fast forward up to the climb. Nice size group this as well.
The next
It's going to be a harder one to attack.
climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 points and 1 point of the mountain standings. Then the riders will tackle a much less rugged portion that should allow them to catch their breath.
Sosa's the next best climber here. We're going to go here, see if we can get away again. Use our feeds here as well, because it's the last climb for the feed station. Willard's coming with us. No, he's not. Feed station after this, so we're going to line them all up.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push.
Oh, that group's right.
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Okay, so this is the last climb of the tour. So this is Pasha securing the polka dot jersey. Excellent work. Got away with that a little bit really, because the guys in second and
Well
third
done. You took the
started
last
the
climb.
first.
It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Started the first breakaway of the stage, but it got reeled in. So if they'd have managed to get away with us, then it may have been a different story. Let's keep this nice and steady now. Another nice decline coming after a little bit of flat, so we're just going to fast forward that, do the down slope ourselves.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
4 minutes somehow to the peloton now, just have to keep an eye on that. There you go, feed stations, we got that back now.
Lads, the road will be a lot less difficult now. The peloton should organize itself in order to manage the gap until the foot of the Hospital.
So it's almost down to 3.5 minutes. I'm sure they're going to catch up and all bunch up again before the sprint. It's a long way to that sprint. We're going to be fast forwarding quite a lot of it once we've done this downhill to get our energy back. try and set our two guys to not really work with them. There we go, maximum energy again, good work. Okay, so do not work with anyone, merely protect our leaders. So we're going to go with that. Fast forward, probably till quite close to that sprint, or if there's an attack. We're just going to tell Boston to follow any attacks again, just in case someone tries to sneak up on us.
Okay,
It's
I'll
probably going to be
follow
quite
any
a long
attack.
fast forward this one. Hopefully Halverson stays in the peloton, closes in on these guys, ready for an attack for that sprint to try and get the green jersey as well. Peloton less than 3 minutes now, so a long way to go for that, so all looking good. All of our team pretty nicely rested because they're not working with anyone. Oh, peloton's dropping back again, 3 minutes. Have a little look. Green jersey, just Boasson, no one else in this group interested in that.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the
Why is
peloton.
letting that rise up to 4 minutes? Oh, that's going down again now, 3.5 still. They're not catching as much as I thought they were going to. Up to 4 minutes again. This breakaway might last. No danger from McNulty for his 9-minute lead though, so that's all good. Yeah, we're not going to have a mass sprint here. So we're going to go with Bosun. Tell Pasha to follow attacks. Actually no, we're going to leave him as he is.
The intermediate sprint is approaching. The riders will then begin the the cop.
He's our fastest sprint and acceleration wise, so we're just going to stay with him for a little bit. We'll probably try and stay back to Halverson, see what he can do. Minutes now, peloton. Took them a while, but they're finally closing in. Right, let's go. 0.8 left. Looks like he's gone. Looks like he's going to get it. Yep, says 20 points. Lovely. Alright, let's have a look where Halverson is. Of course, McNulty. There's McNulty. May need to just focus on him actually. Halverson was a bit lower down. Yeah, we'll try and take these points from McNulty because he was holding the jersey anyway, because we just want to make sure
He is
we
the
win
winner
the
of the
jersey.
intermediate sprint.
Got a jersey coming through.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. Go guys,
Caught him by
you've got to
surprise
keep up
there.
the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
7 points. Yeah, that's
Watch
good.
out, you'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Steady pace again then with McNulty. Alright, let's follow these boys again then and see if the this breakaway's going to do it. Pasha's our man for the climb. Hopefully McNulty gets his energy back. Alright, it looks like this breakaway could do it. So, Meduus is going to follow attacks. Hamilton is going to protect McNulty. Halverson's just going to do his thing, and we are going to try and win the stage.
Okay, I'll protect him.
2 minutes back.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
It's a climb this 15 kilometers. Just do a little bit more fast forward, see what's going on.
The front of the race begins the climb of the Col de l'Hospital, the true decider of this stage, with 14 kilometers at an average of 6.2%.
Alright, look at that climb. We're not going to go too early on this one.
The most difficult passage is located 5 kilometers from the finish. This is where victory can be decided. After that, it's not as difficult.
Actually, we may do just on this this next orange section that comes up with the big one. Try and attack on there. Maybe go a little bit earlier actually on this red section. So you see the peloton just creeping in, a minute behind. We've got our feeds. We like to go on corners as well because it seems to catch the AI out, so we're going to try and go around this corner.
His teammates are riding hard. He must find the situation dangerous with so many riders who've broken away. The peloton is starting to ride behind him. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race.
The finish is ranked as first category. The winner will pick up 10 points for the polka dot jersey classification.
Don't know if we broke them enough though, still 10 kilometers to go. Save a little bit of red, probably use all
You're
of our
1
blue.
minute 30 ahead of the group with the favourites.
17 seconds, 18. It's pretty much, apart from a little bit of red, all Pasha's got. So let's have our blue with the rest of the boys.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
This pace still looks strong.
Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep. Watch out, there's an attack at the head of the peloton.
So we've got 30 seconds on this group, minute and a half on the peloton. Looking good for the stage win at the moment. Might try, if we can get this lead out to about a minute, try a little counter attack with Bosenhagen. Try and get a 1-2. Oh, Haig's gone, trying to catch us. Oh, they're all splitting there. Let's have a little look what's going on. Oh, McNulty's starting to struggle.
Go on, it's good. Keep it up. Keep up the tempo.
It's a bit early to go again, I think.
There's an attack at the head of the peloton.
Be getting tired trying to catch us, so we're going to save these last bit of energy, try and break these two once they do catch us. Sosa has been looking strong, but the rest of that group are out of it. What's going on here? 14 riders. Nolte's looking a bit troubled here, but luckily he's got the 9 minutes. Right, little push over this red section. Blue Energy's not looking good, still 6 kilometers to go, so we've just got to be wary of that. Alright, little push should have won it. 45 seconds already. Let's just take the pace down a touch. 50 seconds. Brusson's still looking strong, so that's good. Halverson's about to blow up, but never mind.
Watch out, there's an attack at the head of the peloton.
You'll soon be on the hardest section. Go! Go!
Okay, McNulty's okay. Hamilton's just going to protect him. 2:38, but there's only 5k left, so he's not going to lose his 9 minutes, so he can just persist to the end. Medua's following Benu, that's good. Bosun looking good as well. We're going to switch to him shortly and try and get a second place.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Haig's coming back again.
Try to manage
quickly.
things so that you don't blow up before the line.
The breakaway begins the steepest kilometers of the climb. It's the moment to edge clear because the last kilometer is less difficult.
Alright, we're going to have a little tack with Bosun. And then we're going to go back to Pasha.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
We're going to try and get him. So watch this blue energy again. Any problem doing this? I've got no idea what sort of pace Pasha's doing. He could be blowing himself up and costing us a stage win. Straight through so if we can.
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
We could be looking at a 1-2 again here. He's not giving up. Right, we're going to do the same with Medua to try and get a little break from these guys. Just consolidate his second place on the tour. Just keeping an eye on those time gaps.
Less than
in the
2
top left.
kilometers for the man in front.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Hagen's gone. Must have run out of blue and blown up. So we're going to try and get second with Meduas if we can. Pasha's blowing up. He should be alright for the win though.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
See if we can get Haig. Doubt it. Hagen, if he follows us, we get 1, 2, 3 here.
You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to
Not
blow
quite
up.
enough. Good performance though. First, third and fourth, we'll take that. Let's cross the line with McNulty for his win. So say goodbye to these guys. Right to go, so sprint. So wrap it up in style. Let's get our sprinter home as well for a full team. Actually coping quite well in the maintenance lately. minutes as a surprise.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him. Here is today's stage winner. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the yellow jersey of this. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here is the green jersey of this stage. He's amongst the leading riders of this year. Here is the polka dot jersey of this stage. He tops the
Sharing the jerseys around. More pro cycling points for the guys to build up. It's most of the young riders.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding performance. You beat all the favorites. We finish with the yellow jersey, the green jersey, and the polka dot jersey. It's simply phenomenal, guys. Well done, lads.
Okay, so minute ahead of Haig, excellent stuff. Third and fourth place as well. Some little time gaps on there. Pasha dominating the mountains, so that got him the polka dot jersey for the tour. I think it was McNulty that got the green jersey. We'll have a look in a sec, but all of our guys got quite good points there, apart from our sprinter, who's the only one not to get anything. White jersey Meduas, caught a minute and a half up on McNulty. Good to see Hamilton up there as well. Team standings, we made 5 minutes on anyone, so that should give us that comfortably as well. Okay, so overall for the tour, wow, 1, 2, 3, I'm 5th place, excellent stuff. McNulty, huge 7-minute win. Pasha jumps up 51 places for 2nd place. Meduas just loses out, but still gets his podium. Good finish for Hagi, jumped up almost 100 places. Bosenhagen, that good finish there, because of our bad time trial really. 132 places he rose and got 5th, so 4 out of the top 5, excellent stuff. That's going to be some good pro cycling ranking points. Hamilton 15th as well. Halverson, creditable, top 50 for a sprinter on 2 very hilly stages, so we'll take that. Polka dot jersey, Pasha, oh good job Pasha, we did get all that with Pasha because Haig ended up topping McNulty, so we'll take that. Meduas in 7th as well. Bosenhagen didn't really get any on those climbs, but he was there as a backup, so that's all good. Green jersey for 2nd and 3rd again, what an excellent tour. Pasha, nice 8th as well. White jersey for 2nd, 4th, beautiful. 15 minutes the team won by, and that includes Tim Ineos as well. Didn't actually see any of their guys' names in there unless they had a weaker squad out. So yeah, dominating tour. Poor time trial at the start of those 2 mountain stages. That's pretty much what I built the team around, is good climbing, so hopefully we can keep it going. Great points for a lot of the guys. So, yeah, just not far shy of 200 points spread amongst our team there, so excellent stuff again there. 192, there you go. Oh no, 156, 192 total. So we're currently top of the team standings by a long ways, but we'll see about that. Excellent. So there you go, guys. La Route Course defended our title because we won. That was one that we won in the first season. And I will see you guys on the next video for the Paris-Nice tour. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave any comments, all helps the channel, and I will see you on the next one.